Okay, so you'll start by going to charts.livegap.com. As you can see, this website provides us with a line graph template. This template has the key features that we saw demonstrated in the NASA video we just saw a moment ago. My favorite place that I chose was Wilston because that's where school is, and that is in the city of Brisbane within Australia. And I'm focusing on its connection to the country in Southeast Asia called Indonesia, specifically its city, Semarang. Now, before we get into the line graph, I want to draw your attention to the bottom of your page on the screen. You can see that there is a data table or chart. You can see as soon as I select one of the rows or columns in the table and enter something in with my keyboard, it immediately starts creating a line graph for me. Now, if you look to the right-hand side of the website, you can see that there are many features that we can change, including the chart. However, we're going to ignore that part for today because we are all going to do a line graph. We are going to first start with the text feature. By selecting it, you should be able to see a title and subtitle option. As you can see, the template has already filled out some subheadings and some data in our table down below. We are going to start with changing the title, examining the feature that you've chosen to compare both of your places with in two places. So my title looks like examining rainfall in two places, because that is the feature I chose to focus on. You don't need to worry about border or font, just go to the subtitle where you are going to add your name. Now, just like in the NASA video, we are going to add in our y-axis and our x-axis to form a basic line graph structure. Our x-axis is the horizontal line positioned at the bottom, and the y-axis is the vertical line positioned at the left edge of the x-axis. Starting by clicking the axis feature, then clicking the x-axis, toggle, and then clicking label and the toggle, you can then type in the title of your x-axis. Since I'm doing rainfall, weather is connected to seasons, so I'm going to compare how many months as our dependent variable. You only need to have 4 dependent variables, so I am going to pick 4 months throughout the year. Now I'm going to repeat the same process with our y-axis, which is our independent variable, rain, and in brackets, milliliters, because that will be the measurement I'm comparing, the volume of water over a certain duration of time. Now we are ready to enter our data in our table below. Starting with the name of the 2 places you're comparing in the first column. Then I'm going to start with labeling my 4 points on my y-axis, which will be January, April, July and November. Below, I will enter my data for Wilston, Brisbane for the amount of milliliters of rain that fell during those months, and then the same for Semarang, Indonesia. As you can see, I have now created a complete line graph that compares the data of examining rainfall in 2 places. We will print this out and put this in our portfolio along with our map, along with our identifying graphic organizer and our NWL chart.